Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday, September the 26th, and I'm gonna come to you guys because I don't know if you guys watch Chris and Queen on YouTube. I don't watch them at all. The only reason why I know Queen is because I do watch Perfect Laugh vlogs, and I start watching her through my daughter. But it's been so much commotion going on lately about Chris and Queen. Chris cheated on Queen. And it's been so much commotion with her best friends coming in on social media giving their input, and I guess they maybe reached out. According to their videos on all tea, I think it's all tea all shade. I started following that channel because of the CJ So Cool stuff, and I think I got it wrote down, so I want to call that wrong. Maybe I don't have it wrote down, but I think it's all tea, all shade. I'm going to have to look and see. Because Queen is talking on one of those clips about a lot of people were saying that they faked the fact that he cheated on her for fame to grow their channel. And she was just stating, why would I fake him cheating on me? If I want to fake something for growing my channel, it wouldn't be him cheated on me, because she was embarrassed enough. So I'm going to include that little clip right here.
One, if I was to fake anything, it definitely would not be me getting cheated on. I'm already looking stupid enough out here. Why would I fake looking stupid, Why would I fake looking dumb? I already look dumb, like, for real, in real life, y'all. I look stupid as hell. And I agree with that. So everybody that's calling me dumb, I mean, you're not saying something that I already don't know. I know I look stupid, okay? I'm in the public eye and I look dumb because I got cheated on and stuff like that. And I guess since I decided to, just still wait around to see if, things will change, to see. Because I know that it's possible with God. Without God, it's not possible. With God, it's possible, though. But it's already bad enough I look stupid. So why would you think I would try to look stupid just for 100,000 more subscribers?
When it first came out, I saw Quay and Lala. I know about them, and I know about Quay because of the TT stuff from Facebook, but I never watched his YouTube. And Quay and Lala have a YouTube channel, and now because of DMB Nation did pranks with them, I kind of watch them a little more. But they interviewed them in the beginning, like when it very first happened, to kind of let their fans know what really happened, and is it fake? Is they doing it for the views? Is they doing it to grow the channel? And of course, they wasn't doing it for that. I hope they wouldn't do it for that, because who want to lie to grow your channel? And listen on what female want to be said that they're cheated on to grow their channel. Who wants to deal with that? You know what I'm saying? So on that channel, it was all things entertainment, and I will put that link. I'm gonna try to put the links to those videos on my channel, because I don't need no type of copyright troubles at all. No.
To sit down with both Chris and Queen, getting everything out on the table, because clearly, if you guys haven't seen what's been going on, there was a huge incident where Chris cheated on Queen. 3 young ladies exposed them, and we are going to get all of the answers from their mouths and literally just clear the air.
But what I want to say, it's been like Queen, when she got on there, I listened to more of her video that I included, and she was just saying how so many people were calling her dumb because she chose to go back to her husband after he cheated. And she were actually calling herself, dumb. And you guys will see that little part of it because it's going to be included. But I wouldn't call myself dumb, because I wouldn't say that you are dumb. And I know in the previous videos that some guys that watch them may know, some may not watch. But she was saying how she loved him, and She was doing a lot of things because she wanted her son to have that mother and father in the home. And that was one of the reasons why she was still with him. And people, if you don't have kids, you really don't understand. When you have kids, it changes a lot. And I'm not saying that you have to be with a man for kids, because no, you don't. Or do a man have to be with their woman because they have kids together? No, I'm not saying that. But it definitely makes things more difficult when you do have children, because you want your children to grow up in that two-parent, the home with both parents, if possible. And sometimes it is possible, because sometimes people change, but sometimes it is not possible. You just have to separate. All I want to say to you, Queen, is that you are very beautiful. I don't know your personality on the inside, because I don't know you. But from the outer appearance, you are very beautiful. It does take time. I'm not telling you to leave your husband. And I know he was cheating on you according to the video. If they watch All Things Entertainment, yeah, he have cheated on you multiple times. And we all go through that, especially when we are young, because I have went through it. That's why I'm speaking on it. I'm speaking from experience. We would let a man cheat on us over and over and over again, and we would take them back, because in our mind we want them to change. They give us all this, I'm going to change, I'm not going to do this, I want to be with you, I don't want to be with that person, da 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 da. We go through this over and over and over again, and then we get hurt over and over and over again. But my auntie Elaine told me years and years ago, that was before I had any children, and I was actually with my first son's father, but he wasn't born then. She was like, Boo, they used to call me Boo, if you love something, you have to set it free. If it comes back, it was yours. If it doesn't, it never was. And that's true. Sometimes when you love something, you have to just set it free, baby, and you have to let it go. I know you would do it on your own time. That's not what I'm telling you to do. I am not telling you to do that, because it takes strength, it takes courage to get up and leave a relationship that you have been in for a while. And when you have children, even without children, when you've been with somebody for a long time, it takes strength and it takes courage. But you have to get that through praying, and you have to ask God, help me, give me the strength that I need to go on. Let your will be done. If it's your will that I stay here in this relationship, show me how I stay here in this relationship. Show me that things are gonna change. But if it's meant for me to move on, give me the strength, Father God, because I cannot move on. I am too weak to move on. I am too weak to get up and move on. I need your help. I need your strength. But we have to pray for that strength, and he will give it to us.
Indeed.
He give us 5 senses. He will give it to us. Now, I'm hoping that things can work for you guys, because you seem like a beautiful couple. But Chris, you definitely have to grow up. I don't know you personally. No. I'm a very small YouTuber. Yes. But I haven't watched every single video, because I don't have time to just sit up and watch every single video of what's been going on. But I do know enough that you are a repetitive cheater, and you need to stop. Because if you're not ready to put your grown man boots on
or pants
and do the right thing by your wife, then you need to set her free. Because you see that she's gonna hold on in a relationship because she loves you, and she wants what's best for y'all child. But if you know deep in your heart that I'm not gonna do the right thing, don't keep stepping on her. Somebody have to be the adult. And if you know you're not gonna do right, Chris, I mean, it's gonna hurt, but it's gonna hurt her even if you continue to cheat on her and continue to take her through these things. Leave her. Talk to her. I'm sorry, we're not gonna make it. We was together for a long time, but I want to separate, I want to divorce, or whatever the case may be. Don't keep dragging her down, because it's very hard once you have been drugged down and been through a lot to come back up. Trust have to be built back. I mean, it takes a lot to build trust, because when you walk out the door, the first thing she's gonna think that you doing stuff you don't have no business. On one of the videos that I saw on All Things Entertainment, when Quay and Lala interviewed you guys, She was saying that she wanted to check your phone at any given time. And there shouldn't be no reason why she couldn't check your phone. That's what she told you. I don't believe in the phone checking. Because to me, if you seek, you going to find. I don't believe up in it. There's nothing in my phone because I don't deal like that. But you would be surprised what people would do on their own time when they bored or something. You know, you just don't know. So when you seek, you'll find. I feel like you shouldn't look into people's phone because, Queen, from what your friends have said, you are a woman who knows God. And you are a praying woman.
That's all you need, baby.
So God will reveal to you without checking that phone. If Chris is not right, he going to reveal it to you without checking that phone. A thing that I definitely agree on her saying is that with you going to the strip clubs coming in at 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning, no married man or man in a committed relationship who wants to be married should be hanging out till 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh, no. Totally disrespectful. Totally disrespectful, Chris. So it's a lot of growing up that you're going to have to do. When she says some other things, you guys just have to watch the interview. It's totally disrespectful. I'm sorry. Some things you just cannot do. You have to let that go. You want the street life or you want the married life. You have to choose. And Chris, just like Queen said, well, God, things are possible. That's what Queen said. But she said also that you will have to want God. You do have to want God because God can help change you. But if you don't truly want to change yourself, you're not going to ask God for help and you're going to stay the same. And them same ways going to continue to perish over and over again. So, Chris, you need to do some soul searching. Queen, keep your head up, girl. Keep your head up. Don't let this get you down. Don't let what people say that you're being dumb get to you because I don't feel like you're being dumb. Sometimes we are gullible. And we're gullible to the situation that we want to be with our child's father because we want to raise them up under their roof with mother and dad. And a lot of times it works out. Sometimes it doesn't work out. And sometimes we have to move on. You will be the one to decide when it's time to move on. Or you'll be the one to decide if, you know, your relationship, your marriage is worth staying in. Because it's something that you will have to live with. Don't let anyone make those decisions for you. Another something that I heard you say. People telling you to go look at this video. Queen, go look at that video. Queen, let me tell you something. My grandmother is dead and gone and she's in her grave. And let me tell you what she told me. You cannot listen at everything someone says. You cannot continuously think that your relationship will be healthy if you go check out every video. If they say that, oh, he cheating, he got a picture here, you want me to send you this picture? Or, oh, such and such know this. Girl, I heard this, you want to know? No, you don't want to know nothing. Because just like I told you, you have to pray. You have, because the reason why you don't want to know, because it's going to hurt you more. You already hurting, it's going to hurt you more.
Pray and get your strength up first.
That's coming to you that you know is not lying to you, then that's something that you may want to waver. But all these random people off the street coming to you, telling you stuff, you are going to be the one miserable. They not. You're going to be miserable looking at everything and listening to everything that they telling you. Like I said, you are a praying woman. Continue to pray to God. He will bring it right to you, darling. Right to you. And you will know what's what. I know your friends spoke and your sister spoke, Queen. And this is just not for Queen. This is to anyone who needs this info. Anyone. But it's toward them because they're the reason why I'm speaking on this. But I saw your sisters had something to say. I didn't look at a whole lot of video. And I did look at some of the things from your friends. Your friends were upset because they say you stated that you never had any real friends. And according to them, they were your real friends. Coming up childhood, they were your real friends. So if you truly know, Queen, that you had real friends, and of course you know if they speaking out and they were trying to contact you and they couldn't, and you hurted their feelings, you definitely owe your friends an apology. I don't know what y'all have going on. I don't know any of you guys personally. I don't follow any of you guys like that. But I'm just saying, from a female to another female, if those ladies are definitely your true friends, and you had true friends, and you said that you didn't, and you can tell their feelings are hurt, if it's the truth, you definitely owe them an apology. And we should never get too big to apologize. Never. To her friends, this is what I want to say. I understand that you ladies seem to be upset about Queen. You reaching out to her, you couldn't get her. Two friends, Marquisha and I don't know the other one name, but it's on All Tea All Shade. It's on that channel. They got everything on there. They have everything on there. But I understand if you have her number and you can't call her and she didn't answer, text her. Everybody gonna read the text message. Everybody gonna read the text message. It's something about a text message. People gonna read the text message. Maybe she didn't answer because she was embarrassed. Maybe she thought you guys was gonna say, I told you it's gonna happen again. Leave him. You need to leave him. She have her reasons for not answering the telephone. Until you guys go through, you don't know what she's thinking
or feeling.
I don't agree with her not talking to you guys at all once she get herself together. But some of the things that you guys said, I feel like was a little bit below the belt. Because some things, if I'm friends with someone and we are no longer friends, your secrets is going to the grave with me. I'm not finna get out there and tell your secrets to the world. I'm not going to tell it to nobody, but I'm definitely not going to get on social media and tell it to the world. Because I confided in you as a friend.
And you confided in me.
Let me tell you something what people get mixed up with friendships. They feel like just because you don't talk to them every day, every other day, every week, every other week, that you ain't none of their friend, you know, or that stuff is fading off. That don't always mean the case. Man, people have busy lives. And you can't sit up on the phone and chit-chat all day. Some people's schedules may be more hectic than other people's schedules. But a true friendship will always prevail itself. And it will remain through the tough times. If something is going on and you're a true friend, you're going to be right there for that friend regardless of how much you talk. And you ain't going to have nobody saying that, oh, Kim said this, Kim said that. You ain't going to have nobody saying Kim said that, because Kim going to take things to the grave. And whenever you need Kim, she gonna be there, and she expect the same from her people that she classifies her true friends. But I feel like you ladies were upset, and it was your way of expressing to get the point over to her, because you guys wanted her to know that you were trying to reach out to her. But it's a certain way to do things when you call yourself friends with someone. And if you was gonna leave anything on social media, I would have left something uplifting and inspiring. And you guys didn't say all things bad, no. But it would have been something inspiring instead of saying some things was just, like I said, below the belt. I would take stuff to the grave. I'm not going to do that. But I know we all different. And I'm not judging. Ladies, just think about it. If some of the things you know that you said were wrong, apologize. I feel like she should apologize for saying she didn't have true friends, or she definitely had true friends. And I feel like you ladies should definitely apologize for some of the things that you guys definitely said wrong. Because true friends don't go against each other like that. We don't do that. We are always there for each other when we need each other. Like I said, regardless of how often we talk, we are always going to be there for each other when we need each other. We ain't going to do no backbiting. We ain't going to do that. I don't care how mad you might get, or even if the friendship fall off, you ain't gonna do that. It might pick back up later. You're not gonna do that. But I just want to say to every woman, we have to know our worth, man. Because if we don't know our worth, and if we don't realize our worth, we can definitely get walked all over.
And some good men too.
Like my auntie said, if you love something, set it free. If it comes back, it's yours. If it doesn't, it never was. Simple, point blank, period. And even if it do come back, you may not want it back. If you know you've been wrong, you may not want it back, because you may feel like that person ain't changed. And they probably haven't. But
that's for you to decide.
Man, we have to know our worth. God put us here, and us women are strong. But he definitely didn't put us here to be mistreated. He didn't put us here to mistreat men either. But he definitely didn't put us here to be mistreated. And we bear the kids. We take care of the kids. I'm telling you, probably, I don't know statistics. But I'm just saying, you have more women at home or either working and coming home that's doing, that's playing the role of mother and father, whether you married, whether you separated, whether you single, I don't care what the case is. Women are going to be the ones that's more hands-on. So you have to know your worth. It's going to be always somebody out there that's going to love you for you and who is going to accept you for you. You have to find somebody that's compatible to you, though. That's another thing. Because if your life is simple and laid back and somebody else's life is much more extravagant and they liking to be here and be there all the time and you're not that person, then you guys going to kind of clash. But always learn to be friends first in a relationship. I feel like you should be friends first, because that way you can really get to know each other and you'll know what you're working with. Sometimes we rush into stuff so quick and we really don't know what we're working with, and then when we get down into the relationship, we bumping heads, and stuff is not going to be perfect. No. But I can speak on the fact of that she is holding on for her children.
Her child.
I felt like I had failed my oldest son because me and his father wasn't together. But truth be told, if you love something, set it free. If it comes back, it was yours. If it doesn't, it never was. And if it does come back, you don't have to take it back. If you have been through a lot of changes, you don't have to do that, right? So, I'm watching my pot. Comes a point in a time that you have to get that out of your head to the point that I fail. Because it's not us failing. It's nothing wrong with us women. It's something wrong with the men. They have the problem where they have to have 2, 3, and 4, and 5 women. You the one got the problem with control. You are the one immature. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm not saying I don't have flaws. No. And I'm saying me as in general speaking for women. I'm not saying, or we're not saying we don't have flaws. But you are the ones who have the problem where you have to have all these people to satisfy yourself. You need to find you, brother. And then problems with my 2 children father.
My last 2 father.
My 2 children, the little ones. I had many, many problems with him. I'm not going to sit up here and act like stuff was peaches and cream with him. I had many, many problems. And I had to come to the point in my life. If you love something, set it free. If it comes back, it is yours. If it doesn't, it never was. Eventually, after a 2-year separation, or close to a 2-year separation, I'm watching my pot. It came back. And it came back right.
Not saying we're perfect, but not those
So
type of troubles.
sometimes we have to put our feet down and we have to know our worth. I'm not going to take this. I'm not. I have taken enough. I will not take this anymore. It's somebody out there that's going to love me. Going to love you, women, and men who have been mistreated for you. You do not have to take that. You don't have to listen to all the lies that they tell. Young women, don't even get started with them. No. Don't let them constantly lie to you. Put your feet down, babies. Know your worth. First off, get your education. No money spent like your own money. Make your money. Okay? I don't care if you work picking up cans outside. That's some money that you have earned. That means you don't have to wait on him to give you every dime. I'm not saying I don't need things from my husband. Financial things. Yes, I do. I fall short. And my husband is there to catch me when I fall short. I'm not saying it. I appreciate that. But what I am doing is speaking to us ladies and men who might want to be at home and want to hand out. Men, you supposed to be running the household and helping catch these ladies when they need help. You ain't supposed to be laying up on the couch watching TV, driving her car backward and forward around, hanging with your boys while she on the clock. No. Get out and punch a clock. If you don't have no health problem, you need to get out and punch a clock, brother. Yes, I wouldn't have that. Okay? Been there, done certain stuff. No, I ain't saying he was up on no couch watching TV, driving no car. All I'm saying is that he didn't work like he was supposed to. Now that man works. That man keeps a job.
That man has grown.
See what I'm saying? Sometimes we have to help mold a man. That's if they want to be molded.
And they have to help us
First
too.
off, they have to want to change. We can't change them. I don't care how good we think we can change them. We can't change them. A man have to want to change, just like a woman have to want to change. If you have some devious ways or promiscuous ways or jealous ways, or same for a man, y'all have to want. It comes within self-realization first. Oh, I want to change. You gotta want to change. But what I'm telling you, if you, whatever your job description is, I don't care if you bring home $200 a week. You earn it $200 a week. You did it. You ain't got to wait till Tom say, here go $5. Or Dick say, here go your $100 for the week. Or Harry say, here go $300. You ain't got to wait on it. You might need some extra money from Tom, Dick, and Harry. And I'm saying, if you dating Tom your man. I ain't saying Tom, Dick, and Harry. No. If Tom your man, you might need some extra money from Tom to help get you over the hump. And it's your man's job, if he love you, to help you get over the hump. If you ain't no woman out there reckless, just throwing your money away and just spending money recklessly, and you're taking care of home and you working, it's his job to help you. Just like if you got the money and you making the most money and he falls short, it's your job to help him. Y'all supposed to be a team. Yeah, you guys are supposed to be a team. But I am talking so long because I said I'm into 25 minutes of this video, and I really didn't intend for this video to go so long. I didn't. But I love you guys. I'm telling you, this Chris and Queen stuff had been on my mind for so long because ever since I saw it was eating me up. And I try not to talk on other people's business on social media because I don't even know these people. I just know them through social media. You know, that's how a lot of people learn people, through social media. And I'm not putting Queen down because I definitely feel and I know where she's coming from. But we don't have to be with men, the father of the kid, just because I know we want to raise one of that unit. But he can still be for his child if you guys choose to go your separate ways. But I'm definitely rooting for you guys to get back on the right track. You're definitely not dumb. You're doing what most women do. And as you stated, how many other people have did the same thing? And some don't even have kids. And they have took their man back, husband back, fiance back, over and over and over again before they decided to separate. So we can't let people dictate our life. We have to make those choices when it's best for us, not other people. But I know I'm probably leaving out so much, but I'll get back to this. Don't forget to subscribe to Kim and Maya.
Thanks for watching, guys.